Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Courtney from Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, and I am excited to say that our Rocks for a Reason campaign is off to a great start, and we are seeing some very exciting results. I'm here today with Dr. Margolis, and he's happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you.
Thank you, Courtney. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for everybody for the excitement with the Rocks for a Reason campaign, and we're actually turning rocks into a good cause. So this is kind of cool. There are questions?
Dr. Margolis.
Dr. Margolis.
Why is Children's Hospital of Wisconsin selling rocks for $85?
Well, we're selling rocks for $85 because it's really a donation. The cost of the rocks to us was zero because they're rocks, and many of them have been donated by landscapers or quarries, and so we're having a little fun with the concept of buying a rock for $85. Instead of buying a rock in leather for $85, you can feel good about a donation to a wonderful charity. That's why.
Dr. Margolis.
Go in the back, in the back.
How much money has been raised so far?
Well, I'm a physician, not an accountant. I have heard, does anybody know the exact number, guys? Anybody know?
I think it's
Over
$20,000.
I'm hearing it's over $20,000, which to me is mind-boggling. Thank you, everybody in the world, in social media, regular media, because that is overwhelming. That is $20,000 that is going to help children who are in the hospital at this time of year with child life, with research, various reasons that we can let a kid be a kid here at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. So thank you.
Dr. Margolis.
Are you still searching for rocks along Lake Michigan's shoreline?
Am I still searching for rocks along Lake Michigan shoreline? Have you seen Lake Michigan's shoreline right now? We had a nice snowstorm here in the upper Midwest. I can go search for rocks if I needed to. However, because of the gracious donations of some of our community partners, I don't think I have to go look for rocks on Lake Michigan. If I have to, though, I will, of course. Whatever it takes to help the kids.
Dr. Margolis.
Why does the hospital need donations?
Why does the hospital need donations? Well, Children's Hospital of Wisconsin does a lot of things for kids that, quite frankly, are not part of your medical bill. Research is catalyzed by our Children's Hospital Foundation. Our child life programs, having an art therapist, have a musical therapist, that's nothing you get a bill for. So foundations are there to help us help the kids in ways that we would never expect an insurance company or a medical bill to pay for. So the Children's Foundation rocks and has been doing a wonderful job, and is one of the reasons we sort of came up with this.
Dr. Margolis.
Will the rocks arrive before Christmas?
Will the rocks arrive before Christmas? As a matter of fact, I am told that if the orders come in by Friday of this week, if the donations, they're not orders, come on guys, if the donations come in by Friday of this week, they will arrive for Christmas or the first night of Hanukkah, depending on what you celebrate.
Dr. Margolis.
Why did you get involved with this effort in the first place?
Why did I get involved with this effort? Well, I don't think it's much of an effort. I think that it's natural. I'm part of the world that we live in. I saw what was going on with a major retailer that my wife and I and my daughters fully support. And I just kind of thought that instead of rocks in leather, it could be rocks for a reason. And Children's Hospital of Wisconsin is where I've worked for a long time. And I think that people helping other people is what this season is all about, and so I kind of like the idea of rocks for a cause.
Dr. Margolis.
Did you expect this level of response?
Did I expect this level of response? That answer, of course, would be no. We're just having fun, and it's been really cool to see friends from grade school reaching out to me. Former patients reaching out, and people who are complete strangers being inspired by the Rocks for a Cause. And so I think we've hit a little bit of a nerve. I think that it didn't hurt that Jimmy Fallon and The Rock on Friday night, The Rock received The Rock in leather, and so that's kind of cool. And I think it's very gratifying to see that people are actually helping other people, and there are many wonderful, great causes that Rocks for a Cause can support.
Dr. Margolis. Dr. Margolis.
Will the rocks be signed or painted?
Will the rocks be signed or painted? Every rock will come with a personal thank you. I don't think we can sign every rock or paint every rock, although next year we might think of, we've already thought about having Child Life be part of a campaign if this takes traction. And so I'm not going to guarantee every rock will be signed. For those of you that are my high school friends, of course you'll get your rock signed.
Dr. Margolis. Dr. Margolis. Dr. Margolis.
I can't tell. Who's asking?
If somebody wants to donate $85 and receive a rock, what should they do?
If somebody wants to donate $85 and receive a rock, go to www.chw.org/rock. And of course, we will be able to provide that rock and that donation. Thank you very much.
That's
Anything
all we
else?
have time for. There will be no further questions today. Thank you, everyone.